All right, guys, welcome back to some more Soulstone Survivors. Cole here. I did a little off-camera mining. I did a couple of runs. I did one run with a barbarian that went way further than I was expecting, and I did a run with the sentinel that went pretty well. What I was doing was trying to farm out these resources to unlock more characters, which I did. Um, that's what we're gonna do today is actually play these two new characters. Well, we have three. So what we'll do, we'll start with the assassin. This guy seems interesting. So we're gonna start with him. Um, also got a lot of currency. Almost finish up the skill tree. We're down to just pure crystals, which sadly, I mean, you can get a ton in a run if you keep going, but they only get one. You only get one of each whenever you kill a boss. So, like for each of the five void bosses, void lords in a run, you get one of these. So, really having to farm out. So we need 4 red there, plus a 5 there, plus 5 there. We're finish up the bottom one, so we should be good. But anyways, we're gonna play the assassin first. Let me go put runes. Mess around with the runes, learn a little bit about it. When using this rune, all skills they have already unlocked will be added to the pool of possible. What does that mean? We'll actually just take that one off. We will put this one on though, because it starts the game with the special weapon skill for your currently selected weapon. So, for instance, we will start with this. So we start with censor skill normally, and always we will still start with it. Stabs enemies in the target direction, causing damage, gaining form, haste. Ambush also applies bleed. I don't know what that means. Ambush. An attack is considered ambush whenever you hit a stunned enemy or from behind. Okay. And eviscerate. Strikes an enemy in the target direction, causing damage and applying bleed, form, and haste. Ambush causes damage based on the number of stacks of bleed on the target. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to go very long on each of these runs. I want to try each of these. So maybe either one, the first level you start on, or maybe the one after. But we are going to start with that one. And increases all damage you cause by a point up to a maximum of 30%. Increases all damage you deal by 30%, but increases the area of effect of your skills. That's fine. This guy seems like that is his thing anyways. And then this is always a good one. Take 15% less damage from all sources. And you're much more resistant to knockback. And all of your area skills that target random enemies will now be... I'm not going to worry about that one. And these are cool because you get to choose what you want. So like I could choose swing skills, but I don't know enough about this character yet to do that. So we're just going to do a run. Let's dive right in. We will play on... we'll play on this one and we'll do this, and this. I think this is the worst one because that was pretty... You gotta be really on top of paying attention. I'll say worst one, I mean the toughest one. Also, let me up that opacity of my abilities because I was getting kind of crazy stuff, so I was like, I could barely see the screen. Okay. I'm gonna grab that, and actually, let me pause. We're gonna do something. 1 second. Let's see if this is looking better. I think it is, and it feels a little bit better. I will say. Okay. Well, uploading a video in the background, I think it was like taking up too much of the bandwidth. These are bleeding skills, right? So we can keep getting bleeding skills. I will say Doom is pretty busted. It's probably the strongest effect I have found so far for this game. Is Doom. You can freaking one-shot people. Okay. It's being weird. Like, I'm looking at OBS. God, I hope it doesn't look like that's in the end. But it's looking slightly stuttery. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's me being super critical. Okay. Nice. We want... This feels like an assassin's ability. Flurry. Throwing out daggers. Critical damage. We'll also take critical damage, so we need to get some crit chance now. Crit crit hits go crazy. You can get some big damage up on crits, by the way. We'll start getting just plain old cast frequency decrease. Pulses bleed. So throw the bomb in an area in front of you that explodes. Yeah. You have a 100% chance to deal a critical strike on enemies with full HP. That one is one of the best to pick up. There's a lot of bleed damage we're gonna not worry about the crit just yet, but will be nice to get it next time if I can. Okay, there's more bleed. Okay, we have a full bleed build here, which is pretty unique. Oh, it's because yeah. I think I messed up. I think I was supposed to. I need to get something. Oh, from behind. Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I can get this right. There we go. That was some decent damage. Not as much as I was hoping it'd be, but decent. Oh, and we'll get rid of active skills. And we will, I guess we'll do area modifier that way. Nice. Okay. All your attacks have a chance to bleed. I think they all already have a chance to bleed. For each skill type, you have bomb. Improve your skills without bomb. Sure. Gives an 8% crit chance on each of those. We got a pretty chill build going on that's not like overwhelming for the screen or anything either. Guys, we're gonna crit damage. I need to get my crit chance up though. I'm still kind of low on crit chance. If I can get something that gives me a chance of stunning these guys, that would be a big one. Maybe what I should have done is my last one. I should have focused on something that could stun. Bleed damage. It's pretty good against stuff that stands still, though. Damage modifier, 15% across the board. Not bad. Sure, we'll just get some crit chance there. I'm not really getting offered a crit chance normally too much. I got offered it that one time. They already apply bleed. I'm not gonna worry about that. What's form is crit chance? Okay, form. I am critting a lot, actually. Haste is movement speed. We will take Bloody Soul damage modifier. That sounds better than the Barrage Bomb. Was it Barrage Bomb? Is what it's called? Bomb Barrage. That's close. Oh, okay. There's 8% right there. We're probably a lot further on it than I think, actually. So what's the cooldown? There's 1.1 and 0.8. And we'll get some HP gain. For each type skill you have thrust, increase your skills without thrust. So 12% on those 3 damage modifier. Nah, we're gonna hit this crit chance. Okay, so we should be around 53% crit already. Oh, that's because I got the form. Or the haste. What is it called? Form, yeah. I knew I had it right. Okay. Let me get through. And let me come out here and try to one-shot big man. There we go. I am not doing as much damage. It's funny that when I finally choose like rogue assassin character, they're probably doing the least damage so far. I guess I'll take that. Whenever you cast a swing, cast a skill of type bomb, you have a chance of casting another one of your current skills of the type swing instantly. Oh, is that the only swing I have? Well, that's the only bomb I have, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that one. Increase the damage type of all. Oh, I have 2 bombs actually. Of all your skills of type bomb. If skill does not cause damage, yada yada yada. This is the best. I guess I'll go farm some resources too while I'm at it. Oh, there's a chest up there. Having the extra dash is so nice. I got one from my skill tree and one from, I think, the character, right? Is there a way to see what the character gives me on this? No, but I'm pretty sure he got it from him. That or I gained another dash somewhere that I don't remember gaining. Okay. God, these guys. I got a lot of bad guys with me. Right here. A lot of elites. Let me gain some XP. Sure, that was epic, so might as well pick it. Crit damage up by a decent amount there. And we're critting more often than we're not. Bomb barrage or sinister strike? Sinister strike, get our base attack. Also, I will say, getting that one, the magnet thingy high, gets you some XP. Also gets you some range on that. I've actually had a run where I can nearly stand still. Nearly. And I was picking up stuff across the map, basically. It's so far away. There we go. Just collecting all this iron. Oh, what blew me up? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I think it'd be interesting if these guys were like more, if certain of these maps characters were more resistant to certain attacks, like bleed. Like, it makes sense. A lot of these guys are like freaking robots. It makes sense they were resistant to bleed. God. Okay. Okay, there we go. Perfect. And I want to do that now. I'll just keep getting the bleed damage up. We'll get that up, actually. I think I'm critting almost 100% of the time now. Some of these might actually be legitimately. Okay, 32% there, 48% there, 32, 32, 48, 80, and then said, yeah, they should all be legitimately 100% crit. But that's if my whatchamacallit form stays high. Okay. I don't know how much I'm digging the assassin. I've never been much for assassin rogue type stuff in any game. Literally any game. Even games where it doesn't really like feel like it should matter. I don't know. I've just never been that type of player. I love me a good barbarian. I love me a good paladin. I love me a good like frontlining tank. Not much for healing either. I like just frontline tanks that can kind of dish out some damage too, but they're not the main damage dealers. Find that way more fun. All that to say, not my favorite class character I've played on this so far. I think Houndmaster still might be my favorite. This is so different. It's so cool. One thing about Houndmaster is kind of annoying is I don't know how to interact with its hound. Like, I feel like there should be a way for me to see my hound's ability in damage and stuff, but to my knowledge, that's not something that exists. Where's the bad guy? Where is he? Over here. Diagro. I'm used to you being the final boss of this level. I guess you aren't technically always, or don't have to be, but I'm used to it. Crit damage. Yeah, I think once I complete this level of it, I'm probably going to swap over. And we'll do Legionnaire next. What we'll do. And I think I've made the decision that I am going to play some of this game off camera. More the grindy, leveling up parts. I don't know. I think I might show some of it, but I'm going to not show all of it. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going kind of back and forth on it. It's because it's just there's so much content in it anyways. Like, even if I excluded all the grindy parts, there's 22 characters to watch me experiment with and try different builds on. Let's say each of them I try like 3 builds. That's 66 videos or 66 like playthroughs, which will probably be like videos a piece. So, where's my mouse cursor there? Oh, okay. So it's like, even if I exclude all the grindy, lame, boring content, which some people might even find boring, some people probably would find less boring and more like relaxing. Like what I've been doing is, when I was playing that, I was just sitting down on my secondary monitor, just putting on a YouTube video or something, and just listening to that while I play with this in the background. Or sorry, I play this in the background while I play this. Just so chill. All right, we're nearing the end of this run. I'm excited to try the Legionnaire. I think that was going to be an interesting one. Should be cool. Also, I guess this is my first run of this character. I don't have any levels on it. I don't have anything going for it. So, and I chose a full bleed build, which is not exactly super fast. To be fair. To be fair. Alfred, bro. Yeah, you gotta stop me. Only it matters. Yeah, pick up anything and send me back. I want to try the Legionnaire out. Alright. That was good, though. That was good. Back to menu. I got a few levels out of it. Let's see what level my character is. Level 4, yeah. Yeah. Skill tree. Eh. What did I do here? Oh, I unlocked this. Okay. We'll do Arcane Weaver then. Try that one. Arcane Weaver. Take me to runes. Give me... I don't know if I want to do that. We'll do this one. And take less damage. And I don't want to worry about randomizing anything. And let us... Well, let's look at the abilities real quick. Fires arcane missiles that seek nearby targets, causing damage and applying brittle in a small area. You have a chance to gain radiance. Ooh, I like that. I always like radiance. The chance is 25%. Okay. 0.6 second cooldown, 4 projectiles. Summons a large arcane explosion. That's what... Okay, almost missed out on that. Give me my starter skill. Nice. Summons a large arcane explosion at your position, causing damage based on the number of stacks of brittle. And you also gain radiance. Gain 3 radiance every 6 seconds. Okay, well, you want to get that one lower. What am I looking at? Okay, nice. No, cancel. There we go. All right, dive in. We will put this one, and we'll try as well. See if I can get level 1 on all of these completed. Or I'll say level 1, tier 1 difficulty. Oh, this is cool. We got little like raindrops basically. Okay, I like it. What was brittle again? Increases all damage taken by flat. Okay, by flat number. Damage modifier of arcane missile? Yes, we'll do that one. I really do look like I'm just shooting rain in the air and it's falling down. Also, we have 2 extra lives. These are cool. These are not anything I've touched at all. I don't really want to read that one yet. Conjures a beam of holy light over a random enemy, causing damage to enemies and healing allies after a few seconds. Gain purity. What's purity? Whenever you cast a spell, consume 15 stacks of purity to release a wave of light, which damages nearby enemies, and if it hits more than 4 enemies, also heals you. Lasts for 120 seconds. Okay. Hits enemies on a long line that appear in the target direction, causing damage. Gain purity and prowess. We will do holy beam. That sounds very interesting. Okay. I'm vibing with this one. Especially if I can get this shooting super fast. I'd be like a little laser beam guy. Okay. Of the area modifier of the... Yeah, we'll do that. Nice. We want to get that on lower cooldown. We want to get all 3 of these on low cooldown. Okay, I want to try and get... I think I'm going for... Target 2 is being the target direction. causing damage and applying exposed. Increases damage. We'll actually do that one. Sounds interesting. How long is the duration? Okay, it's number of hits. That's what it is. So it's 20 hits. I like the idea of this one plus multicast. Increases the damage modifier of all your shields of type burst. These both burst. Yeah, they're both burst, and these are frontal and holy. We'll do pure damage modifier of magic missile freaking rain down upon their heads. There's actually a magic missile. Yeah, okay, smite. We'll do smite now. Let me see smite's effect. Oh, this is... Okay. Low cooldown, though, for... Need to be faster, need to be faster. Oh. Let me think, let me think. What is... so I need... I need area modifier, multicast chance, and cast frequency. Well, those are the typical. Give me one more. All right, last reroll. Actually, we'll do this one. Okay. This might be one of the slowest it's been to kill one of the... I need to work on this. I need to get my damage up. There we go. Maybe this give me a level or two. Okay, give me 2. Multicast chance on half of these. So those 3 are getting multicast chance. I don't need any more skills. Give me crit chance. Okay. All right. Time to get to work. I think this one might take me into... I might want to go for a second level on it. Like after we complete this one, we go into the endless mode for a round. Multicast chance on those 2 on the last thing. Ooh, crit chance, big crit chance up. And general area modifier, I'll take that. And that works pretty well with multiple like lasting abilities. Okay, area modifier for these 2. Go for the light beam and for the smite is getting kind of big. And we'll start getting crit damage, I guess. Trying to get the basis of my build a little bit already. General area modifier, making it bigger, sure. I've had a crazy... Okay, yeah, there we go. That's actually a big one. Cast frequency of Holy Beam. Multicast chance of the Light Beam. Whenever you cast a type of Holy, you have a chance of casting another. So that's perfect. That's perfect. That's a great one to pick up. That's actually probably the best one. Multicast chance. Whenever... Damage modifier. Feel a little bit stronger. Just a little bit. Not a lot. God. I need to get my crit up. That's what I need. I can get my crit up. Journal movement speed. Sure. I have been moving kind of slow around the map. 8% crit chance. Sure, on those. Okay, give me that. Give me gives me a few levels. Nice. Do I want to work on smite? Oh, multicast chance, crit chance, and general damage modifier. Sounds good. And we'll get a reroll here. We'll pick that. All right, let me see. So this is the straight line. This is the beam. This is the smite. Not bad at all on any of these. My goodness gracious. Okay, there we go. We're doing good now. We actually, I feel like the damage is actually starting to hit. We get some more XP gain. Especially a multicast. We go up. Grab it, give me that. Give me that. There we go. And we are now collecting whatever this is. Just more XP. Ooh, big dude. Big dude. Cast frequency of the Holy Beam, yes. So this is 1.2 seconds. 6.4. 4.4. Guess we'll take, sure, take block power, take the rare. All three of those are kind of bad, though. Alright, we're about to pick up a lot of XP. Oh, nice. Nice. And nice. Damage modifier of those three of the arcane spells. There you are. Tiagro. Get him. Get him. Blast him. Or laser beam him. And give me that. Damage. Damage. Doing good. Doing some good damage. Get this guy. Get this guy. Come on. One thing that I do wish the characters had is an inbuilt passive. So that you can take... I feel like an inbuilt passive would make it more... Would give you more variety in terms of the build options. So like, okay, this guy's passive is he... I don't know. All of his stuff applies radiance or something. Or all of his stuff can give him stacks of radiance. So he then takes a, he's like, okay, let's go a slashing radiance build or something. So just something stuff like that would be cool to see, I think. But I mean, there's still a bazillion levels of whatchamacallit in this game of variety. So that's like a super nitpick. Okay. We loop back around. Come on, Colimith. Oh, I could have gotten another dash. That would have been nice, actually. Okay. Nice. Got him. And then let's get this last. Look at those smites. What's my multi-cast chance on smite? 36. I do think I'm actually gonna leave to do a Legionnaire run instead of going through to the next level. Gives me a run of each of these to kind of showcase what these new characters can do. I say new characters. What the new characters to me can do. And I think what I'll try and do is wait. My next video on this will be after I've unlocked probably a similar amount, like maybe 4 more characters. I can do a similar video where it's me showcasing them, and then we'll get more into the grinding content of me trying out different builds, experimenting, and going for longer runs. We'll get stuff like that going. What's the Holy Beam? 1.1 second. 4.8. Yeah, these just don't have a ton of... They don't have a ton of cast frequency, cooldown time. That's where I've been messing up. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Okay, well, I won't lie. Those dudes that throw straight, they are freaking annoying. They're actually some of the only enemies that can regularly hit me. Sure, get more XP. And I think I dropped some. There's a bunch back here. Yeah. Actually, that's way less than I was expecting. Oh, nice smite. Oh, nice smites. Two of them, three of them. Alrighty. Here's the boss. Here's the big man. This is a cool one, though. I do like this character. I think it's got a lot of potential. It's not my favorite yet, though. Definitely not my favorite I've played. Still Houndmaster, or I am a big fan of the Arcane, what, Spellweaver? Not this guy, the Spellcaster guy. He had a sword, but he dealt arcane damage. But which one? This guy, the Spellblade. I did like him. I've unlocked this, so we now have access to Arcane. We'll get Thrust in a second. And so just between these two, right? I'll increase block power, sure. And then give me that achievement. Let me select this character. Let's go to runes. What's his stuff? Let me see. My 5% crit chance, minus 10% area modifier, plus 2 damage reduction, plus 30 armor, plus 40 max health. Hits enemies in a long line in the target direction, causing damage, gain form and resilience. Thrust the shield in the target direction, causing damage. Damage is multiplied based on your armor power, gain form. Okay, interesting. We will do that one. Actually, that's actually pretty sick. Increase your area modifier. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we will run it on this one, trying all four. We should be fine. I think I'm gonna like this one a lot. Okay, kind of slow. Big damage though. Okay, yep. It's kind of attack's kind of slow. Let me see. It's a 1.4 and 2.4. We need to get some cast frequency. It does big damage. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. So now the big first pull, some XP gain. Taking barely any damage too. Okay. We're gonna go through. Yeah, we'll do that one. Bunch of thrust abilities. Okay, nice. Of all your skills of type thrust. Yep. Should be all three, right? Yeah. A multi-cast chance on this guy, plus cast frequency. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I think one of these worked with your movement speed, gain form and resilience by your armor power, not block power. Okay, different. Those are different. Thrust. No. Under a spirit trap under a random enemy that causes damage and applies exposed. That's actually cool. I have not seen that one at all yet. Oh, I saw it pop up. Oh, that's cool. I should kind of F with that. Just let me level up. We'll do, sure. I should actually maybe just chose the general. Okay, poke. We got the pokey build going on. The Pokemon build. Cast frequency of quick strike. Oh, we need cast frequencies up. Right now, there's like a full lull sometimes. It's only like a second and a half, but still, in battle, that's too long. Yeah, another thrusting ability. For the target direction, dealing damage, gain form, and haste. I saw the spear. Okay. What's that guy? Thrust skill. That's our starter one. Okay. Got a little bit faster. Oh, and actually faster. Speed. I think this could be a character that could like also just focus on being very tanky. Any more? Increases your movement speed and causes all your skills to apply days. I actually kind of like that. Lasts for 10 seconds and has 16 per second cooldown. Multi-cast chance on quick strike. We got. Oh, we do have one. Oh, let's start working on cast frequency. Let's get it up. Let's say up. Let's get it down. Man. Nice. Okay, we're done with these. We need to work on damage right now. And crit chance, okay. Alrighty. Preferably cast chance and multicast chance. Or cast frequency and multicast chance. I would like to get this to 100%. I'd like to get this to 100%. I like to just get these low. Right now, they are actually kind of last a while. Might as well work on damage if I ain't getting it, if it ain't being offered to me. Got freaking big bad wolf chasing me. Alrighty. You got me in here. Do your worst. Do your worst. Every time you apply haste, where do I apply haste? Is it just on? Vanessa's multicast chance. Sure, actually, that sounds kind of interesting. So anytime we get haste, we have a chance to get finesse. Good chance. Keep getting it up. Actually make this worth more. Not bad. Multicast chance on one of my abilities. Don't remember which one it was. Either this one or this one. I think it was this one. Cash frequency across the board. 14.8. I need 4.8 seconds off of it. Need 1.1 second off of this one. Damage modifier. Generally speaking. We are tanky. Multicast chance. Yes. Alrighty. Cash frequency of quick strike. So 1.2 second, 2.2, 1 second flat. What's my crit chance? 82%. Oh, it's because of form. Forgot about that. Doing good. Just keep training them for a second. What's that at? 14.2, 5.8. 1 second flat, 2.1 seconds, 1.2. We'll reroll. We'll go for something bigger. Reroll. There we go. That's actually a good one. 100% crit chance on full HP dudes. God, I love that one. That one's such a good one. Multicast chance, sure. We'll see how crazy I can get the build in just this short run. Oh, that was a legendary. I just skipped up on a legendary. I don't even pay attention to what it was. Good, I gotta start paying better attention. Nice. 25% chance to gain 2%. That, or cast frequency up for Sharp Spear, sure. And, oh, buff potency. Now we just need time. Time down. 5.6 and 13.6. So you need 3 or 1 or 0.6 second there and 3.6 seconds there. Multicast chance up. Okay. Oh, there's some at the top. We'll go up there. Get this one. I wonder what these big things are for. I feel like there's something. Oh, we also ran into, on one of my runs, I did run into something unexpected. It was some kind of like guardian guy shooting an arrow at me, but he was immune. And then there's also like these little things around the map that were immune as well. So I don't know what that was about. There is some stuff out here I don't know anything about yet. I don't know if that means I need to have like a certain rune, if I need to have like a certain character that deals with them. Like, I don't know. Let's up our crit damage. And we'll up just that modifier, I guess. For that just one skill. Well, we are takey. We are takey. We get faster. Man, they are not giving me the stuff I want. It's lame. Lame. They aren't letting me have my power fantasy. Maybe you cast a skill type thrust. Nah. Sure, actually. Let's see. Man, I am going way slower than expected. Gosh. I am hard to kill, though. Where did he spawn? There he is. David, sure, yeah, David. It should be like, I feel like I should be doing way more damage than I am. I have a 100% crit chance, I'm sure of it. Yeah, or not, okay. My bad. 98%. Need 2 more Lords of the Void, and we can call it there for this run. So out of the 3 I've played, I really thought this would be my least favorite, or sorry, my most favorite. But I think it's I think the whatchamacallit guy, the arcane guy, was actually my favorite of the 3. My least favorite was the rogue or the assassin, but that was to be expected, honestly. Like I said, I'm not really someone that vibes with rogues very much. For me, it's genuinely, part of it is like, I'm like, I don't like assassins. I feel that cowardly. Fight them like a real man. Don't stab them in the back. That's genuinely how I feel. Okay, 0.2 seconds of this being down. 2.6 seconds of that one being down. We'll get multicast chance on those. 24% across the board, except this one has 72. I think that's the only one. Oh, that one has 72 as well. So maybe thrust plus frontal, there was a bonus or something. Multicast chance for everything. Yes, actually. All right, 2 more. I'm feeling fast. Fast AF right now. Great damage. And I got way over 100% crit rate right now, don't I? Yeah, 146. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Someone kind of hurt me. Alright, time to get the last one killed. All in a day's work for a Void Hunter. Why do I feel like my stuff is way larger hit radius right now? Whoa, yeah, those are like sapphires. Alright, back to the center. Give me the last guys. Where? Yeah, none of these have quite hit the same itch as like. Oh, this is a permanent ups now. 2.1 seconds down. 2.1 seconds down. But none of them quite hit the itch like the Spellblade or Houndmaster. Those two are just so freaking good. Barbarian's pretty good too. That Barbarian run was actually a lot of fun. I actually also really like the Sentinel, the Ranger Archer guy. That one also was actually pretty chill. I think this one long term though, like a full longer run, I could see myself liking a lot. I feel like it scales hard. It's a very whatchamacallit character, very CDR heavy character. So once you get that CDR up, it'll be pretty effective, I think. Oh my goodness gracious. What is throwing those? Let's see. 1.3 second down time on the lightning surge. Yeah, I felt like in this one, low-key did not receive the best RNG for upgrades. Look, this is probably one of the longest runs I've ever had. 12 minutes to complete the first stage. I might get this done in like 8. But not bad. There we go. Got him. Give me another dash. Sure. At the end. Do. And that is that. Got more XP than normal, though. I'm level 5. The other guy got to, like, what, level 4? But, okay, let me see. Complete those. And what am I looking at? I can actually put points into. Oh, it's this guy. Gives you a chance to lock power. Let's see. What do you got for me next? You can do that. That. Okay, so actually almost done with these. Okay, I need 5 of these rogue crystals. 2 corrupted. 7 corrupted. 12 corrupted. And then this one and this one are going to have different stuff after it, actually. Gotcha. So I'm going to put the next corrupted into here. Then we'll work on these. Okay. Also, Barbarian, well, we'll do this on camera. Let's see. We can build that. I actually really have for this one. 10% crit damage, 5 armor, 10 cast frequency, and the movement speed ain't that big of a deal. And then what can we do? Oh. I thought these were going to be 30 for some reason. I didn't pay any attention, actually. Is it like that for the other characters? Oh, it is the same. Okay. So, this character I've already unlocked. This character I've already unlocked. Oh, did I actually unlock it for this character? No, I've not bought it yet. You can buy it there. Oh, that's gonna be definitely. This is cool. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. These three I need to work on. Okay, okay, okay. Well, anyways, guys, that has been more Soulstone Survivors. Hope y'all are enjoying this, because I know I am. This is a very fun game. I think part of the reason I find it so fun is there's so much content in it. So much to do. So I'll be grinding it out for a while. But anyways, until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know with like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, y'all take care. I'll see y'all later, and bye.